So I just wanted to make this video updating you on the Baseus 2200 mAh battery replacement that I've replaced in my phone about 2 months ago. The exact date that I replaced it was May 24, 2018. I get quite a few questions asking me for an update on the battery, to which I kind of did provide an update on in my original video, in the comments section and in the description, but I figured I'll make a separate video since this battery is so far a better success than all the others that I've tested in the past, and so I feel like it deserves its own standalone review. So for those that are new here, over the years I've been testing out quite a few iPhone 6 battery replacements. My original had not been holding up well and I was losing around 1% every minute. Mind you, I did purchase my iPhone 6 used on eBay, so I was kind of expecting that to happen, so I kind of knew that down the line I'd probably have to do a replacement. I just didn't think that I'd have to do many replacements. Anyway, so some of the battery replacement brands that I've tested out over the years were Nohone, KHP, Neffy, and a few other generic batteries, and all have basically failed between the first week or 6 months of owning them. So with this Baseus battery, I've not reached the 6 months mark just yet, so I'm not entirely sure if it's going to hold up till then, but so far in my 2 months of using it in medium to heavy usage, it has been performing quite well. One thing though I noted is that after the first week, the battery fell from 2200 mAh to 2000 mAh. So that's a loss of 200 mAh in the span of 1 week. But since then, it hasn't gone down more than that. It's been holding at 2000 mAh for about 8 weeks now. So still, that's an extra 190 mAh over the OEM Apple battery, which is nice. So just giving you some perspective here, an original OEM Apple battery is 1810 mAh, and this Baseus battery has 2000 mAh. So again, that's 190 mAh over the original Apple battery. So I get more than a whole day of medium use with my phone now with this Baseus battery without needing to charge up throughout my day, as opposed to before when using some other generic brand I would have to charge my phone either late in the day, or if I was going heavy, then I'd have to charge up at about midday. So far my battery is performing top notch, and I could say for now that I highly recommend this Baseus 2200 mAh battery as a non-OEM iPhone 6 battery replacement. But just a quick note, there are currently 2 versions of this battery being sold on AliExpress. There's the 1810 version and then the 2200 mAh version. So try not to confuse the two and make sure to get the 2200 mAh version. And now a word of caution is I don't recommend taking apart your iPhone and replacing the battery yourself, especially if you have no idea what you're doing. You could really mess things up. But with that said, if you're confident and you watch tons of videos on how to do it and you're willing to take the chance, then by all means. I'll even drop a link in the description below to where you can purchase the battery from. And one more thing, if you happen to mess up the double-sided tape that's provided with the battery, that essentially allows you to stick the battery to the phone so it doesn't move around. So if you mess that up, you can always use blue tack as a double-sided adhesive as an alternative. It also makes for a decent heat transfer pad, basically working the same way as thermal paste works on a motherboard between the heatsink and CPU. So good luck if you do plan on doing it yourself. Well, that's it for now. If anything changes with this battery, I'll keep you guys informed in the description or comment section of this video, so be sure to check that out from time to time. And also remember, Apple is offering battery replacements for under $30 until December 2018. So if you're still on your iPhone 6 and in dire need for a battery replacement, then I recommend going that route as opposed to doing it yourself. But if you can't go the Apple way, then there's always this way. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.